Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with StewiejP. I'm Stewie, you're not, and either are any of these blokes. This is LeSigh. LeSigh from PB in the T54E1. That's a Tier 9 American auto-loading medium tank. I reckon I'd be a little bit nervous taking that way around this little road on, what's it called again? Pilsen is running up there. Wow, what the hell happened there? That Chi on his team just killed the friendly artillery, turned himself blue, and look and see LeSigh's looking at it, he's thinking about it, and he's fine. Well, might as well reset the battle, buddy. Puts one into the Chi goes down. At the start of the game, they're down by 2 tanks. I'm not sure what happened. You can see the chat is going absolute cocoa bananas. Clearly, the guy in the Chi wasn't too happy with the GW Panther. Maybe he wasn't a fan of that player or the clan he was in. I'm not too sure. It looks like LeSigh is putting a little bit of advice in the chat. So it's hard enough to get a win without that. I mean, he did shoot him once, but who knows? Who knows what happened there? He didn't shoot the... Just amazing. Anyway, shoots the T54E1 once, misses the second shot, pulls back, reloads. They're down by 2 tanks. They're down by 2 tanks because of the Chi. The Chi shot the GW Panther. It looks to me maybe the Chi got kicked out of the game because he was sort of sitting there and his turret was facing down a little bit. That's often an indicator that somebody's no longer connected. Who knows? LeSigh pings the mini-map where the artillery shot came from. Of course, with one of the changes a few patches ago now, you get a direction indicator on your screen, and that tells you where the shot came from, and that can be very handy when working out, especially in clan wars and stuff like that, working out where the enemy artillery might be. LeSigh runs around the corner, puts one shot into the side of the Procaster 46, puts another shot into him, gets shot by artillery again and stunned, but he can still kill the Procaster 46. He bounces the VK30O2D for 220 damage. Block pulls back on 1693 hit points of damage done so far. He's got 1296 hit points left up his sleeve, but his team's looking pretty bad. 2-5. A lot of map pinging going on. People pinging to where LeSigh is. He bounces the Charioteer. Charioteer won't be too happy about bouncing the T54E1, but he pulls back looking to maybe try to throw the Charioteer in the drink. Hopefully the Charioteer stays there. He's still loading, and he'll need 3 shots to get rid of the VK. There's one of them. There's another one. One more shot should be enough to get rid of the Tier 7 German medium tank, and the Charioteer still trying to get out of the water. And what's he going to do? Is he going to might as well put one shot into him? See, he aimed at the back, trying to set the Charioteer on fire. Artillery cleans him up, and that brings the score back to 4-8. Still down by 4 tanks. LeSigh from PB Clan in the T54E1 on 2 kills, 3,001 hit points of damage. That's not a bad start to any game. 4-8 is the score, though. They're down by 4 tanks. Okay, 2 of those tanks were killed at the beginning of the game. We saw the Chi who went blue, killing the artillery, the GW Panther Tier 7 German SPG, and of course when he went blue, his teammates killed him, and of course a lot of stuff was happening in the chat when that happened as well. The P43 TER proves to be no match for LeSigh. In his T54E1, the Tier 9 American auto-loading medium tank takes a reload because he looks at the mini-map and says, well, I reckon everybody else is over here. By the time he gets to that fight, he'll be fully reloaded. He'll have a full clip with 4 rounds in it. 5-8, this is score now. Tell me about the gun, Stewie. 105mm gun, 390 alpha damage, 210 penetration with standard ammunition. I think that's all he's used so far in this game. I think he's only needed to use standard ammunition. He hasn't come up against anything really heavy like E75 on the enemy team. APCR will give him 255 penetration, so an extra 45. One shot is enough though to kill the Lorraine 15550 on 300 for 340 more hit points of damage. Again takes a reload and continues to roll down the 0 line. I'm guessing he's possibly counting the tanks. You can see that there's 4 heavy tanks in the city, 2 tank destroyers and 2 artillery pieces left, other than what's happening in the city. Probably a calculated guess that maybe none of them will be down here. 7-9 the score. He's thinking right now, I guess he's thinking right now, this might be an opportunity to carry this game. Who knows? 7-9, 7-10 as the T29 goes down. This is a Tier 9 game. Of course, the T29 is going to... The T29 is not a bad tank at Tier 7. However, it's going to struggle against these Tier 9 tanks. Luckily enough for LeSigh though, all 3 Tier 9 tanks that started the game are still in the game. The Type 4 heavy tank, the big bad Japanese Type 4 heavy tank, himself in the T54E1, and of course the 704. Shoots the side of the E75 and he thinks, how the hell did I not penetrate that shot? Has he got the Black Prince, man? The Black Prince, I reckon the Black Prince was crossing that same gap. Not too sure. He's still got 3 rounds remaining. The Type 4 is pinging for help. He wants the E75. Now, I think this is probably a smart move by LeSigh. At first, I thought, hang on, he's missed the opportunity on the Black Prince. He's probably thinking, no, I don't really want the Black Prince. I want the tanks that can do damage. One into the back of the low. Shoots the second one for his 5th kill. That brings the score back to 9-10, because the Alpine Tiger at the same time got killed by the Object 704. 1 round remaining, and it looks like he's going to go for the back of the Black Prince. Shoots him, turns him into a one-shot. Now the Type 4 heavy tank should have no problems getting one-shotting one of those tanks, either the Black Prince or the E75. LeSigh is still reloading, this time going for APCR, premium ammunition, because this is the time of the game where he might hopefully have the opportunity to carry this one. He's on 5 kills. He wants a top gun. He's clearly looking at the Object 704 Tier 9 Russian tank destroyer. 2 other tanks remain. That's the J Panther, the GW Panther, and the S51. 1 tank destroyer and 2 artilleries. You'd think that he reckons he's going to win this one. I reckon he's going to win this one now. They were down, it was 4-1, or it might have been 5-1, 4-0, 5-1, not too long ago. Finds the GW Panther, aims, fires clutch for a one-shot kill, and of course the top gun looks at the J Panther, shoots him once, shoots him twice. He's got 1 round remaining, doesn't penetrate the final shot. He does have, he's on a mission. The mission, that mission to do 6,000 hit points of damage, and if you want to be cool about it, you want to get a 6,000 hit points of damage mission in style, do it with just 3 hit points more than you need. 6,003 hit points of damage, 2,000 damage blocked by armor in the T54E1. That's not a bad that's not a bad way to roll at all. You can see it switch back to standard ammunition. No need for APCR, but it doesn't matter because the Type 4 heavy tank derped the S51, tidying that game up 15-10. Let's have a look at the battle result before my Uber Eats arrives, because that's why I had to fast forward some of that match. It is an Ace Tanker Mastery badge for me, old mate LeSigh. LeSigh from PB Cat Clan, playing on the Aussie and the ANZ, the ANZ and the Asian server. Ace Tanker Mastery badge. The Hand of God medal for surviving and winning the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks. The Bruiser, Duelist, Fired Up, Fire for Effect, Shell Proof for the amount of damage blocked by armor exceeding his vehicle. 3 bonds for that game. Pascucci's medal for killing 2 artilleries, high caliber, and of course the Top Gun. Do Battle Buddy resets count when you're shooting somebody who's blue? I'm not sure. Hopefully somebody will be able to tell me. 6,003 hit points of damage. No worries. Easy mission. No problems whatsoever. In the T54E1, it's been a while since I had that tank. It was a very enjoyable tank to play though, with that 4 shot. I think it was the first line of autoloaders that I sort of went through, the American ones. 1,483 base experience. He fired 23 shots, 21 hit, 19 penned. Not sure if that includes the shot into the Chi-Ri. I think that counts. It doesn't count as one of them. Anyway, 65,726 credits. That's after tax with a premium account. In that 9-minute game, 39,000 of those credits were from personal reserves, and that's why I always recommend use them. If you've got them, use them. If you don't know how to use them, click up just next to your name or next to or below your name in the garage. You'll see all the personal reserves that you just seem to rack them up. There's always missions and stuff like that. I highly recommend using them. And if you're not sure, just check it out. Just have a look next to your name in the garage. You'll see a number, and if that number's a number, it doesn't say 0, you'll have some personal boosters which you can use to boost your credits or your experience and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you very much, LeSigh. Thank you very much for the replay. That was absolutely fantastic. It's a really, really good comeback with Top Gun as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time. Wow, I didn't think it'd win. I didn't think that'd be a win. Of course, I knew that it was going to be a win because I saw the result when LeSigh sent me the replay. But that was fantastic. And that at the start of the game, the bloke who went blue, I don't know him. I don't know what he's like. But that was probably not the right thing to do. And like LeSigh correctly said in the chat at the start, it's hard enough to win a game sometimes without people knocking 2 people out at the start. But anyway, hopefully it was a Battle Buddy reset for him, and good luck to him. High five to LeSigh. Thanks again, everyone. Don't forget to check us out on Twitch, Discord, Facebook. Links down below. Thank you very much, and see you all next time.